Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It has been a little while since we've done one of these, and it's been even longer since we've focused on one of my World Eaters models, but this is our next Kitbash showcase video. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over how the gentleman in front of you was made. This is of course one of two of my Kitbashed Hellbrutes for my mostly Kitbashed World Eaters army. Now, if you want more pictures of that army or more pictures of this guy, you can go check out my Instagram. There's lots on there. But this is going to be for anybody that wants to know how exactly this particular one was made, what parts were used, and all that kind of stuff. So throughout the video, I'll have work in progress pictures popping up and whatnot just as I'm talking and going through things. But right off the bat, just a little bit of info about Hellbrute. So basically, that's like your chaos version of a dreadnought. They basically are a dreadnought that's been like super corrupted and all fucked up, and there's like a demon in there and stuff now. So what that means for you as a creator, you basically have freedom to make whatever you want. Like that's the beautiful thing about chaos, right? There's no set thing. Like what I tell everybody, like the main thing is like get the rough size and dimensions right and get the base size right, and then from there you're basically free to go, as long as it's sort of clear like what it is. Like it's chaos, it's not supposed to all be the same anyway. So this guy of course looks nothing like the official model, which I'll have popping up, but he is actually very close to the right size, and if not bigger, with all his various limbs and whatnot. So this guy is he's going to be armed with your power scourge and a twin las cannon. So the power scourge on the normal dreadnought or the normal Hellbrute is like a nasty spiky whip thing. So of course, to represent that, he has this big spiky tentacle chain thing, and then also a tentacle with a freaking chainsword on the end of it. So that's definitely the right Lodo. And then he does have a twin las cannon up there as well. So going into how he's made, his legs are from one of the Forge World AdMech robots. I believe it's called the Domitar, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, I'll have the right one pop up here in a minute. But the torso I used for a different Kitbash, which will be shown in a different video. But the legs are from that. The torso is actually, I think it's meant to be like a grav gun, but it's one of the main weapons from the even bigger AdMech robot. I believe that one is called the Thanatar. It's the Siege Automata Thanatar. And so this bit here is actually the gun from that. And it was just kind of like the perfect size and shape of what I was looking for the torso. And again, I had already used that model for something else, so I just had this cool bit lying around. And that's the nice thing about chaos models, and especially these Hellbrutes. Like they're just kind of that perfect medium-sized thing that like almost everybody's going to have bits in their bits box that you can use to make one of these. They don't even have to be a robot. Yours could be more like a monstrous creature or monstrous demon thing. Like I said, as long as it's pretty close, like with a little bit of green stuff, a little bit of work, you can really just go nuts. So that is the legs and torso covered. Now for the head, and I love this head. I love how creepy and nasty it looks. Get to focus here. There we go. That is the head, or that is the barrel. Sorry, for the Skull Hurler gun, which is one of the options for the Corn Lord of Skulls. And that option is not very great right now, and also like just the Gatling gun kind of looked cooler to me, so I had that bit left over from when I built my Lord of Skulls, and it was just the perfect, really creepy, nasty head for this guy. So that's where we got that. Now for his tentacles, spin them around a little bit so you can see a little bit better. The dreaded haggard average Joe camera work. So this one here is from a Mauler Fiend. Now that kit comes with tons of these. It comes with like 8 of them, all about this size. So if you know somebody that has one, or if you have one, you probably have a lot of these lying around available to you. Very cool. I've used them for lots of different things. You can never have too many mechanical tentacle limbs. This smaller one here, I believe, is actually from the Hellbrute for his power scourge. So that is the right bit there. Of course, this is just a Chaos Chainsword attached at the end, just to make it a little bit more crazy and ridiculous. This one here is actually from a Necron thing. And I think it's the Triarch Stalker, if I'm not mistaken. It has a cool bit like that. And again, I used that for something else, so I just had that chilling in the bits box. The Twin Last Cannon is from one of the AdMech Iron Strider dudes. They're little chicken walker guys, which again, I had that lying around from another different Kitbash. So you can see what I mean. Like, this is all just like scraps from the bits box from other things. And you slap it all together in the rough shape and size, and now you've got a really cool and unique Hellbrute. I know this guy got quite a bit of love online because he's just so weird and different looking, but also like instantly looks like, yep, that is definitely like a fitting chaos murder robot. And they're pretty cool in game. You know, he's a kind of a monster in combat. He's got a little bit of shooting. Very cool. Base is just the normal base. You know, just done it with some rocks and rubble and stuff. And yeah, pretty quick video today. Not too complicated as I can see. And hopefully this is like inspiring to you guys. Like, you're sitting there with a mound of bits. Just that's what's the best thing about kit bashing, right? It's making something out of nothing. Everybody has a pile of bits from any other kits they bought or traded for or whatever. Smash those bits together and make something cool out of it. I have another one of these guys, which he's not as extensively kit bashed, so I didn't bother doing a video for him. Maybe I'll have a picture of him pop up right now. But he is mostly the main thing. He's another one of the Forge World AdMech robots, which again, like, those are kits I don't see used enough. They're very cool. Tons of different things you could use them for. And so that one, I want to say it's called like a Castellax or something. And again, if I got that wrong, I'll have it the right one pop up now. It doesn't matter. He's got freaking buzzsaw arms. And I believe he normally has... I think he just has... Yeah, I think he just has the... No, he's got the buzzsaw arms, and I think he has a multi-melt on his shoulder. So I just chopped the multi-melt off and replaced it with a las cannon just because I like the las cannon better. And then I just had to I gave him a cool robot eye because that model just has like no eyes or no like lenses or anything for some reason. So very minor kit bash with that. But again, it's like, and that one is like a little bit smaller than a Hellbrute, but it's the right size base and everything, so it's really no big deal. Again, like, as long as it's the rough right size and shape, you can just go ham. There's so many different options to do cool Hellbrutes. There's obviously tons of kit bashes floating around online for them. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, including any work in progress pictures, consider checking out my Patreon. I post all kinds of stuff on there, including short painting tutorials and whatnot. And if not, like and subscribe, or just leave a comment or whatever. Thanks for watching. More from me soon. Bye.